I got involved with the Big Brothers back in 1970 because it was something that I could do that was meaningful. I really feel lucky to have been paired with Bruce as a little brother. He wrote me a letter, and it made an impact on me, and I'll read it.
I guess the first thing I noticed about him was he was wearing a tie. And to be quite honest, in my neighborhood, nobody wore ties. I also just remember every Saturday morning, like clockwork, he would pick me up and we would go have breakfast and we'd read the box scores about the Phillies, and then we'd go play ball. Unquestionably, Dick changed my life completely. There was a period where, for whatever reason, I didn't see a lot of Dick, and I sort of reverted back to some of the older friends who would hang out on the corners as we did so often. And one night, I remember we all went and got a tattoo. And I remember it was $7, and that was it. We all got this tattoo. There were 13 of us. Last time I was able to check, at least 8 of them were dead or in jail. And if I look at those people and think, well, maybe they didn't have big brothers or a role model, because many of their fathers were in the same situation that they were. And that generationally just passed along, and it sort of stopped with me.
Dear Dick, it was great to speak with you last night. In the excitement of speaking with you, I forgot to tell you the most important thing. Although we have not seen each other as often as we used to, that you have had a profound effect on my life.
I remember at about 18 years old calling the organization. One of the little brothers I think I had the most impact on was Angelo. Angelo literally grew up a few blocks from where I grew up in South Philadelphia. And I watched Philadelphia News, and a child had been killed. I immediately called. Angie, okay? And I said, did you know that kid? He said, yeah, I know that kid. I knew him. What happened? He said, he was beat to death. And at first, Angelo didn't seem that emotional about it. I said, what do you mean? He said, yeah, it happens. And it only cemented my wanting to try to be more of a role model on him, because I thought, my gosh, how could people think that was normal? But in some neighborhoods it is.
My mom, was a single parent, so we were kind of always, moving around from place to place. So it gave me, more stability, I guess I could say, to have have somebody in my life. Take me places, places that I probably wouldn't normally be able to go to. We got to go to Washington. We got to meet President Clinton at the time.
In 1995, I received a call from the Big Brothers organization in Philadelphia that we were elected as Big Brother, Little Brother of the Year.
We have a picture, and I'm in the picture next to the President of the United States, and I'm actually looking at Bruce. It was a great moment. A great experience.
After a couple years of being matched, and then I wasn't matched for a while, I called the office again. I said, I'd like to be matched. And next thing you know, within a couple weeks, I met Jason and his mother. And we developed this very strong, great relationship that still continues to this day.
I didn't really have a father figure. So my mom decided when I was around 8 years old that it'd be a good idea to have a guy in my life. So she decided to put me into Big Brother, Big Sister program. I'd say he had a pretty big impact with him trying to tell me to keep my grades up and go to college and everything like that. I don't think that I would have had any of the jobs that I had today if I hadn't listened to him as much and kind of saw how he did things and how he was successful, and I strive to be like him.
You served as an example to what a man could be. Thank you for all you did, even if you did not realize at the time how important you were. Happy 65th birthday, Bruce.